Hello, Going Medieval fans. Welcome to part 148. Like usual, check the description for any timestamps you're interested in. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around for the play-by-play. Let's increase that speed. Summer day 12. I like to hold a feast on day 12, usually in the evening. And then on day 1 of the new month, the new season, I like to hold a ritual. So we just gotta keep an eye on the time. Don't want to miss that. In the meantime, we need dirt. I've been trying to get dirt for a while. Have a lot of soil that we need. Got a lot of filling we need to do. Let's take a look. What do we have? We got 97 dirt right now. Looks like we can get a little bit more assigned here. Okay. Let's move along here to the northwest. Now, I call this the northwest because, to me, this is the start of the map, position 00. You can see there on the left side of the screen where it says the position, over here. Alright, looks like we can get some dirt mined out here as well. And, yeah, I think this is lined up now. Okay, let's go put in some wooden stairs here. Help our people move around. And let's get, excuse me, let's get some more dirt mined away. Wodan the goat has died. Get him hauled away. Yeah, looks like someone was already on that. We have a fox in here. Let's take a look at our butchering table. Where are we? One floor down. Butchering table. Can I get someone to work on this? Preparing food. Let's see, 41 days. That one's got quite the time on it. Over a year. Wow. Dubious booze. You know what? That pastor might actually... are they leaving now? I thought maybe they'd be here for the event that we're gonna host. Got a few hours to go. Faithful Sons of England. No, we're kind of friends with them. It's taking the long way out. One 42, 141. Okay, let's return to the southwest here. Now we're doing quite a bit of digging here. Let's see if we can get these resources cleaned up. Now, did we get that piece filled in that we were waiting for? Kind of looks like we did. Okay. These are all dirt floors, right? Looks like those are dirt on the side. Let's get that filled in. Room for one more here. Okay, once that's filled in, we'll start mining this away. but we should probably start filling this side as well. We need to start raising this up. Okay, 16th hour. It's pretty much when we want to call our event. So let's head over to our hall, hold event. Hey look, we had people join us recently. We're at 81 now. Nice. Okay. Hopefully we got enough food production for all these people. It's not going to be an issue. Okay. Let's do 60 stew. And let's do 21 honey crisples. So that's one food for everybody. Let's see. Can we get this event higher? Let's give everyone some fine wine. Just one. We don't need to do too much. We don't want to have more than one alcohol per person. Okay. Roasted meat, that's a meal. Let's start adding this. Let's see if that event quality points jumps up to a good number. So we hit 825. Looks like we can't get much higher than that right now. Let's go back down. Okay. Guess we're gonna leave with 825. Let's accept. Let's unpause. Everyone should be feasting. Foxy is the bard, so Foxy is performing. Alright. We wait for our people to get there. Fortunately, a lot of them were out here on the southwest in the digging site working. It's going to take them a few hours to get there. Hopefully we don't have a raid while we're feasting. Palatial. Can I increase that? That's pretty high already. I wonder if having all these weapons in the Great Hall just adds so much value. I mean, they're not all great, but there's a lot of them. We get a view with Foxy in there. Where's Foxy? You at the bottom there? Let's see. Does that do anything? Do I have to be out of the layer to do it? Guess that kind of works. Okay. Not bad. It's too bad we can't invite the prisoners to the feast and increase their, like, recruitment. I hope that with the new update in the experimental branch, they have, like, the Sergeant at Arms, the Warden that we already have. They have a few other things coming. but I'm hoping... Hey, look, our event ended. Excellent. I'm hoping that we can start throwing events for our prisoners, maybe like in a recruitment event. I know you can execute them. I don't plan on doing that in this playthrough. The gallows. I thought about putting that here. Either in the center of town or at the end. But I don't really have a town square here. I didn't really build this place with something like that in mind. This is the closest we have. It's like a little gathering area. Oh, don't want to break anything. Didn't mean to click on that. Okay. Looks like we can add some dirt to this side. And it is night shift, so scroll down, see who's available. Probably a lot of people making food. Resetting trap, eh? Wonder if that means there's some animals on the ground. Let's get that pheasant taken. I thought if someone was available from here, could go and put these in. How is our food supply now? Wow, 216 meals? I guess we did buy quite a bit recently. Okay, autumn day 1. Okay, instead of you drinking, instead of you praying, I'm gonna have you work. Same with you. Instead of you praying, get in there. Is that middle one already dirt? It is, okay. Oh, nice. We had this taken out. I think there was a resource here I wanted. Yeah, limestone. Let's get that mined away. Hopefully no one gets stuck standing here. Maybe we'll get you to work on this. Are you the one who was unhappy recently? No, you're pretty happy. I guess we might have a Gerard on a different shift. Hey, look, there's another Gerard right there. Was it you who was unhappy? Yeah, your mood's kind of rough. Alright, you're Gerard. You're Gerard. Or is that Gerard? Gerard. Okay. Let's get these filled in. Now, you have a few hours. Let's get you to work on that. Let's do another one. Alright, let's mine this away. Takes 4 in total, so you did 1. This is number 2, so 2 more. You might be a little bit unhappy if you're out too late past your bedtime, but thankfully you're well rested. Autumn is here. I don't think we've had violent thunderstorms in a little while. Maybe we'll have some this autumn. Maybe we'll have violent thunderstorms while we get raided. Okay. So it looks like that needs to be mined away. One other thing I wanted to do, very similar to what I did last episode. Let's get this soil filled in here. So let's see who's available. Let's go to someone on day shift. Foxy. You have that turned off? No, Aiken is working on it. Okay. So the idea will be, we'll get this piece put in while the settler stands on this side. Once it's put in, we can assign the rest of this, and they can reach it from the top, and we'll have no reason for anyone to get stuck in there. Just plan accordingly. I don't trust the settlers. Okay. You can also assign people here if this isn't assigned yet. Okay, praying. Looks like this is assigned. How many? All of them? Okay. Guess I don't have to worry about that. Let's see if we can assign some digging here. Okay. Where is Aiken? On your way? You're almost here. Okay. How's our dirt supply looking? 46? Okay. Let's go quickly assign some more dirt. Got this mined out over here. And start mining this. That's still assigned. Okay. Let's pause this. Aiken, you never quite finished your work here. Okay. Excellent. We assign the rest. Okay. Let's take a look here in this pit. Looks like we can put soil in there as well. And then we'll get that mined out after, I think. Looks like a merchant has stopped by. Maybe we can invite them to our little ritual, but they're already friendly. And they're not Oak Brethren. I don't really want to upset them. I guess we can see what happens, though. Okay, where is this merchant? They are here. Let's go and trade with them. Let's go barter. And then in an hour or two, we'll be able to host our ritual. We'll have to check what animal we can sacrifice for that ritual. Let's see what travels. What about your problems while you're traveling? Wow, 25. That's quite the distance. Let's go and barter. And let's see what they have. Now, this was a lone merchant. I don't expect them to be carrying a lot. They don't have a lot of space either. 145. Okay. Well, let's sort by what they have. We want their coins. We don't want their flax seeds or herbs. Beet seeds, no. I'll take your barley. And we'll take cabbage and carrot seeds. I'll also take your cider. And you have some food. I'll take your stick traps, no problem. Apple sapling? Sure, why not? You know what? I'll also buy a wolf. I guess they can't carry as much if we take their wolf. But this will help to breed more wolves. Domestic. Okay. Unfortunately, it's already a mature wolf, so can't tame it and train it. Now, I guess we have a good reputation with their factions, so they're able to buy, I guess, expensive armor from us. Wonder, do I have any junk armor? Any junk items here? Let's go down this list. Let's see what we see. You know, I don't really use the gambesons. I don't really use the mail armor. Stuff is not so expensive, but there's so much of it. Oh, I think I saw some here. Wall tapestry. Okay. Trade you those 3. And you're willing to accept that. I guess we could gift you a little bit more. You have the space. See what else we have. Just taking a rough look here. Thought I saw something. You know, I guess I can get rid of some wooden items. There's that wooden statue. Can you carry that? Did I pass it? I think I passed it again. There you are. Let's just give that. And I feel like on the cheaper side, I have a lot of those trophies to get rid of. Anything else as we get cheaper that's popping out? Doesn't look like it. Maybe we should just call it. This is quite the long list here. I guess we'll go down a little bit. Looks like we hit some clothing there. Oh, you know what? We got wood armor here. Where did I just see that? Wood armor. Let's get rid of that wood armor. How good is this superior wood armor? 6.3% armor rating? That's not great. Let's get rid of some more wood armor. Hey, look, a sturdy helmet. We can get rid of that. Some more wood armor. How much does this weigh? Only 4 kilos? Kind of surprised by that. Wooden shield. Let's get rid of that. This is wooden too, right? Get rid of those. Wood armor. Another sturdy helmet. Okay. And let's add some more wooden shields. Oh, you know what? I'm way over the limit here. I gotta take some things off now. You know what? Maybe we'll go back up and we'll just take that statue off. Where was that? I think that was around here. There you are. Take that off. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any wood armor here? I guess let's go back down quite a ways. Alright. Wooden shield. We can add that, and they have very little room. Let's see. We can add some sturdy helmets. No, we can't. Okay. 5 gold coins. We're giving more than we're getting. Clearing out a lot of wooden armor here. Getting rid of these sturdy paintings and wall tapestries. That way our people aren't upset when they walk by and see them. Alright, 4 alignment towards them. Looks like I got some more flimsy statues here to get rid of. And sturdy ones as well. Okay, looks like the rest of those are sturdy. Let's take a quick look, see what kind of animal we have that we can sacrifice. And also while we're here, I guess let's just take a quick look at the cats and dogs, see if we can send any dogs to haul. We can't. We do have some young wolves now though. We can start training them. Let's see. Let's train some male wolves. Durin and Precious. Guess we have a female one now too. Okay. Durin and Precious. And let's go back up. Let's look for that cattle we can sacrifice. We only have 5 male cattle. So it looks like we'll be sacrificing a female. There's 4 mature. Male has 4 mature as well. Okay. Haya, I guess, will be going, the oldest. Let's go hold that event. Just wait a moment. Wait for the 16th hour. Okay, let's hold that event. So, Haya, I believe was the name. Let's go down the list. There you are. Okay. We have our druid. Now, let's go add everybody. We want to convert our own people to Oak Brethren. I wonder if this process is being changed a little bit. Especially with the next quality of life update, they're adding in the different wind conditions. I wonder if they're changing how this works. We'll have to wait and see. Excuse me. You know what? I'm not gonna invite them. We're friendly. I don't need to convert them. But you know what? Let's do it for science. Let's see what happens. Friendly, 92% alignment. see if they go to war with us. Wouldn't that be something? We'll have to defend against a crusade. Let's see. Where is our visitor? There you are. Okay, so you are a devout restitutionist. I guess we'll see if that changes. Oh wait, I thought you were the chaplain. Why am I getting mixed up? The chaplain left. You were the merchant. Was the chaplain from the same place? The Ancrene Disciples? I don't think they were. Is it the Faithful Sons of England? Doesn't look like some people are happy to be there. Okay. Looks like some people converted. Let's take a quick look at our merchant friend here. Still devout restitutionist. We're still 92% friendly. Okay. Best I can hope until I guess I can make the inside look a little bit nicer. Guess I can make it taller all the way. You can make it 3 high across. And then do another 2. I wonder how much that would stick out if I decide to build a higher temple. I guess we can make it as high as the keep if we wanted to. You know what? Maybe that's something we'll do after we take care of this graveyard situation. Make it a little bit taller for the temple. Or we can do it in the winter since winter is on its way. Okay. Looks like we can get this mined out. I guess we get this piece mined out as well. Alright, let's take a look further down here. Any resources to mine out? No, that's fine on the bottom. And these sides, did I fill these in? Let's just take a quick look. Okay. Soil, soil, soil. How is our soil? We have 132. That's going to take up 120 right there. Guess we're still mining out this section. But our people have been busy. The last 2 days, we used quite a bit of free time to have a feast and then also do a ritual. Is Jake one of our prisoners? Happy birthday, everybody. Let's mine this away on the north side. Okay. Let's go and select night shift. We can get them assigned to this work here. The work you're doing is not super important. We'll interrupt your drinking, interrupt the praying. I know you were filling a food pouch, but a moment ago I thought you were doing something else. Okay. Let's get this assigned. Okay. Let's go down. Okay, looks good. Let's go fill this soil in up here. Alright, let's get rid of this ladder. We don't need this anymore. So that's dirt on the bottom. That's dirt on the sides here. Okay. That's limestone. We can get to that from another side. I think what we're gonna do, let's get this cleaned up. But first, let's just get these. I need to go up a little bit higher. Oh, you know what? I probably don't have space. Let's go take a look at the front. Yes, it's filled up. Alright, let's expand that out. You know, instead of the winter working on this temple, I think in the winter we're going to work on getting some more storage added in down here. But we still have several days to go. Let's get this cleaned up. Let's get this bottom layer urgently hauled. And let's see, who is available to do some work? Looks like this might all be assigned already. Let's go take a look, see how the dirt harvest is. Still quite a lot here. Not going to add any more. I think what I'm going to do here is going to put a ladder down, and we can mine this away. Actually, let's just stop those for a moment. We'll leave the ladder where it is. Let's get the ladder put in first. And we'll get this back piece mined out. That way they'll stand here, they'll mine it out, no problem. Then after that they can stand here and mine this out while this is already gone. Okay. Looks like that's assigned. Guess we can assign some more dirt here. Is this all dirt? Of course it is. Okay. You know what? With all this limestone, let's go make some more statues. What are we looking like over here? 3? Let's make that 13. And we should probably double this. They drop the ice pieces on the ground here. You know what? Maybe I just need to keep an eye on it. I do see a dead tree here, though. Let's get that chopped down. Fruitless. Let's get that chopped down. I feel like I just looked at these recently. But it is autumn. I suppose it's a good time as any. Let's get rid of these bushes, too. Let some more saplings sprout here as needed. That's ripe as well. Let's harvest that. Sapling, budding, flowering. What about this one? Flowering. That's ripe. Let's harvest. Sapling. Okay. You're budding. It says you're stunted. What about you? Flowering. Flowering. Nothing on the side here. 2 of those are ripening. That one's mature. Flowering. What do I see here? Barley. Not ready though. Okay. Alright, looks like we got some of this taken out. Okay. Let's get some dirt assigned in here. Let's see. What do we have? Silver. Let's get that silver hauled away. Let's get this iron hauled away. Let's take a look. Add in some more soil here. Probably just add in all of those. And let's get this bush chopped down. And we can copy these. We can finally put in a good amount of clay brick floor all on the southwest here. Okay. Keep our people busy for a bit. It's weird. Why am I seeing this like light on the ground? I wonder what that's from. I thought it was from this piece for a second. Okay, let's add some floor here as well. And looks like we got that ladder put in here. That piece got taken out. That means this can be mined away. And we can also mine away these sides here. So that's what? Rocky soil, salt deposit, another salt deposit, rocky soil, more rocky soil. Those are dirts, those can wait. Okay, we'll get this mined away, and then we'll have a ladder that goes down on this floor. And this is a dirt piece, so we're not going to be mining that away. But we'll be putting another ladder probably to go down here. And then we'll be able to get all of this. But before we mine that out, let's get this side mined out here. Some rocky soil. Hey, Jake has decided to join our settlement. Okay, let's take a look. Get you set up. Alright, medicine. Marksman. Not a night owl. Okay. Let's see, do we have a Jake on first shift? Shackleford, love it. Maybe I should rename you to Rusty. Why not? We have the power. Alright, Rusty, welcome to the team. Now, let's go manage you. Actually, did I schedule you? Sorry. I don't think I did. I opened it up. Okay, copy, paste. There you are. Let's go manage you. Okay, self-tending. Nice range, no shields. Nice hats. Nice winters. Nice light armor and meals. Okay, let's go check out your jobs. You know what? Let's set that at number 1. I feel like we never put enough people on tending. Number 1. Even you. Let's set that to number 1. Maybe number 2 with 6? 8 should be number 1. You know what? We'll go over that in a bit. Let's finish on Rusty. Passionate? Okay. I guess we'll keep that for now. Let's change these down. Cutting plants. Yes, you need people cutting plants. Turn this off. Oh, you have a great art skill, but you're unwilling. You know what? It's better to just leave that so people aren't unhappy. You know what? Let's set these to the lowest. That way you still work on them if you need to. In the meantime, you will be a steward like everyone else who's, I guess, recently joined us. Okay. You know what? I'll have you craft as well as harvest and grow. Turn that low. You know what? I'd rather have you work on these than construct and mine. Okay. Let's go back up. Let's go through everyone's tending skills. Let's see if we can double check some of these numbers. See how it's evolved over the years. People have gotten better. Kind of hoping I'd have higher medicine skills across the board than I'm seeing. It's a bit disappointing. But I suppose if my people aren't getting hurt, then there's nothing to train. Okay, good adjustments there. Our people were building this whole time. Looks like we made pretty good progress on this walkway. It's not quite connected yet, but making progress. So we'll add this 4 soil here. Let's see. We can reach this from the top, so let's see if we can get someone to put this soil in here. And in the meantime, let's take a look, see who is working on what, who is available. Anyone doing something like drinking? Yes, you are. Let's get you to go down here, work on this. You two are praying. Let's go and work on these. And let's see, Edward, entertainment, no. Cornell's praying, no. Let's get you to work, and now we can get this put in. Let's see, let's go further down this list. Who else is available? Enjoying entertainment, okay. Let's get that put in. And I'm gonna leave this other one for a moment. I want to make sure this one gets put in without someone getting stranded. Let's see, dirt here, dirt there. Okay, that means we can put soil in here. And how's this going? That's dirt. That's dirt. Okay, let's get that filled in. That's dirt. Let's take a look at the sides. Okay. Fill that in. Now there's some rocky soil here. Yeah, we'll have to get that mined out. Okay, let's go and put in another ladder here. Let's rotate this. Ladder goes here. We'll be able to reach this bottom area, and I can start mining this out. Let's add another 4 here. Okay, looks like we can add some more soil down there. Are we looking for dirt? 200, okay. Now this is all minerals of one kind or another. Let's get that mined out. We'll add this on in a little bit. Alright, let's get that floor put in here as well. This walkway is almost connected. Got a little bit to go. Okay, let's not get you stranded out here. Let's go inside. That's what I was worried about. I've seen it happen on the other side here recently. It's where you're gonna go and do the same. Why? I do not know. Okay. Whoops, too many. Add the floor here. Okay. You can leave that for a little bit. People will work on it. In the meantime, let's go get some more dirt assigned. A little too far there. Okay. I guess I can start mining this from the inside as well. There are 2 ramps here. Just mine that for now. We didn't quite finish the walkway today. Hey look, 5 deer have arrived. But we made pretty good progress here. Let's go take a look at night shift. Let's assign night shift to some of these spots. Oh, looks like it's already assigned. Alright. Can we assign night shift here? Guess some of this can be assigned. Settlers are exhausted. Well, thanks for working yourself so hard for me. I don't have room for the salt, apparently. Let's go take a look. Maybe in one of these towers. Do I have room to put salt somewhere? I guess this can get mixed in with salt. Got herbs here. Let's add in salt. Let's get that hauled out. Be a lot easier to clean this up. Get this dirt hauled away. And it looks like we can start filling in down here as well. Let's grab that soil and let's start. Oh no, what are you doing? Why did you? You're gonna be so tired. Let's follow Decima's journey here. Look how far you swam. Sunseeker, Brawler, Bloodlust. I guess we haven't been raided in a little while. You haven't been able to fight anyone. Is this how you let off steam? Swimming the moat around the castle here? I'm hoping no one else decides to swim around. Why did you swim around? Getting resources for construction? I hope you're not gonna swim back. Like this, there's no way this was the fastest way to get to where you needed to go. And the only way to reach it. Man, you have to swim so far. Well, you should be sleeping. Did you grab resources from the lake? Is that what you did? Because now it looks like you're running to build something. Did someone drop resources like in the water? Okay, let's I guess let's let you do what you're planning on doing, but damn. Or did you swim all the way there to put these pieces in for some reason? Wild. That's the last thing we're gonna watch before we end the video. It's Decima's journey here. Marchmain. So you came to deliver soil. So did you deliver this soil from this water piece? Wow, what a mess. You could have done it from this side. Alright, well, it is what it is. Sometimes you see the settlers doing crazy things. Alright, welcome to Recap and Planning for part 148. Once again, I want to thank you for stopping by and supporting the channel. It's always great to have you here. Today, we tried to connect this platform, this walkway across the perimeter of our base. Pretty much the perimeter that encompasses our moat. It's not quite connected. Again, it's going to take another few hours in game time to get someone out here to finish this. I guess I could have had Decima do that, but they went on quite the journey. I didn't want to keep them an extra moment. They needed to get back into sleep. They're pretty tired, I think. But we made good progress here. Put in quite a lot of dirt. Quite a lot of clay tiles filled in already. Even here on the southwest digging pit, made good progress filling this section in. Got a little bit to go here. That's like 5 wide here. We got to fill a few layers. 5 by 1, 5 by 2, 2 layers of that. A little bit more here. I don't know if I have enough soil ready. We have been digging a little bit here. Made some room for some salt. Once this gets picked up, I will assign this to get mined out. And then once this is mined out, we'll start filling this in with soil here as well. I want to get rid of this slope here and reposition this somewhere else. It's going to be probably on this side. Might have some sort of ladders going straight down here. I'm not really sure yet. We have a lot of resources to mine out in the future, but this is a secondary objective. First objective is going to be to just clear out this section here so we can expand our graveyard. We only have so many spaces left. I did cram them in before. I guess I can make them a little bit wider. We can start putting in some more pieces here if we need to. We can always leave this as like a little walkway. I guess if it comes to it, I'll start putting in some graves in between. But for now, still have a decent amount here. But I need to do 2 layers of dirt going out this way to add more. We only have so much of the map left to go through. But I have a lot of dirt here that we're mining on. I guess we'll focus on this section once we're done on the northeast here. Got quite a bit here to mine out. Going pretty well from this side. Alright, plans for the future? Well, autumn is here, so we're going to keep working on this section until the winter comes. Once winter's here, gonna have to start figuring out how to expand underground. Gonna mine out in this direction. Might do some sort of underground storage here, like a little bit. I'm not really sure how the beds might overhang here, what the stability is like under there. I'm a little bit worried about these excuse me, these staircases. We'll see. Besides that, not really planning on sending too many trade caravans out, but now that it's a new season and we just had our feast and we just did the ritual, maybe I will send out some caravans next episode. Send them out to, I guess we have four settlements that are pretty close. Maybe we'll send them out there real quick in the morning. Well, once again, I want to thank you for stopping by and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks, have a great one, everybody.